Well, a very warm welcome to all our viewers to this episode of Dropcast, the podcast. I'm your host, the Groove Master. Of course, you are aware. So I'm here to bring you the greatest and the latest in the entertainment industry, everything happening in the entertainment circles. I'm here to give you that information. So you are in the right place, and thank you for joining me. Of course, don't forget to check out our other episodes while you're here. If you get the time, please check out our other episodes. They're available on YouTube, TikTok, and of course all your favorite social media. Thank you so much for joining us on this particular episode. We hope we can interact. We hope you have fun, and by the time that you're leaving this place, you'll be well informed about the happenings of the entertainment industry. We drop these episodes every week. Please be on the lookout, be in anticipation, and we'll give you all the information that you require. Again, I'm your host, the Groove Master. Thank you so much for joining us. On top of the information this week is the fact that we've got this concert that legendary artist Dan Kaya, who is set to perform alongside your boy Yo Maps, the biggest artist in the country right now. This is alongside the lyrical sensei, Chef 187. And the show is called the best of both worlds. So which worlds are they bringing together here? We've got the hip hop world, where the lyrical sensei Chef 187 is, of course, the best in that world. Subject to debate for those that may want, but for me, I think he is at this particular time, depending, looking at what he's done, the albums that he's put out, the success, the numbers do not lie, like they say. So yeah, the lyrical sensei Chef 187 numero uno will be performing alongside Yoram Maplanga, like they say. That's not his real name, of course. That's not his real name, but I've seen social media going. But this is Yo Maps. Yo Maps will be performing alongside Chef 187. So the event will take place at La Piazza East Park. So I've checked out the tickets. The tickets are so affordable, so I would encourage you to grab yours and experience this musical fusion. So in between those two artists, there's a legendary artist, Danny Kaya. You know, Danny does not disappoint when it comes to live music. So I do encourage you that you check out that particular show. Grab your tickets in advance. Usually, my experience with festivals, music festivals, you spend so much time on the queue if you want to get the ticket by the gate. So grab your ticket online, grab your ticket in advance. When you reach there, just buzzing and everything, you start enjoying your music and everything like that. Okay, so the Mosi Day of Thunder is on M. As they put it. Most day of so one of the month's highlight in this April is that the Mosi Day of Thunder is happening right in Livingstone, Zambia, the tourist capital, of course, the tourist capital of the country. That's the best place to have such an event with. So good artists they are set to perform include Yo Maps. They can't leave Yo Maps. I mean, he's the biggest around. This Jkash has got a new album. So he'll be performing some of his tunes from the new album. Be on the lookout. I think it's one of the reasons you should go there. He's got good tracks in his album, good features, and a lot of good content out of that album. So he's performing there. Of course, Zambia Kuchalo Y Celeb is performing at Mosi Day of Thunder. Hopefully the young Y Celeb, what's his name again? Bison, what's the name of that Y Celeb young artist?
Super Key.
Yeah, hopefully Super Kera will be there. He has to. He's a vibe. We know that Toya Kaira is there. There's Jesse Kallings, there's Chandan Ake, there's Israel, there's Zia Boy, there's Triple M. So it's a whole lineup, and it's just you can't afford to miss this particular one. So around this particular time of the year, though, Livingstone is always a vibrant. So Livingstone is always a vibrant around this particular time of the year. So with the majestic Victoria Falls nearby, it's just like the perfect backdrop for this event. After watching your events, you are back, you wake up in the morning, you go check out the falls. It's just the experience, it's just everything. So if you're watching this from outside the country, you can also join into the fun. Just make sure you do your bookings and in advance. People be flocking there, so the best time to book is actually around this time. The event is happening, I think, next week in a week's time, so I think you still stand a better chance of getting accommodation and all that sorted out if you start this particular weekend. Just as a word of advice, of course, if you are heading to the falls, embrace the experience, guys. I've seen some people go there with raincoats. I don't know what they are covering. You are there for the water. Just leave the raincoats behind and enjoy the water. It's more fun. Trust me, it's more fun like that. You get wet. You go down the. I think there's that downhill where you go, and then coming up. That one ish is very hard, but it's a very good experience. So check out the Mossy Day of Thunder happening. I think it's in 2 weeks time. Yeah, after the Easter holidays, that's when it's happening. Yeah. So of course the African Music Experience is on. Anticipation is building up for the African Music Experience, featuring Fally Ipupa. Fally will be the main artist. He's done songs like Amo. There are quite a number of they're in French, so I do not want to mispronounce them, but check out. It's one of the biggest African export. So he's coming to Zambia alongside and will be supported by South African amapiano artist Focalistic. Yes. This one will be a vibe. So anticipation is building up. I'm told the early bird tickets have sold out, so it just gives you an image of course what is expected out of this particular experience. There will be a lot of people flocking in and everything. Please, we encourage you to buy your tickets in advance. Like I said, you enjoy the festivals more like that. So this fusion of Fally's music and amapiano rhythm promises to set the audience, of course, ablaze. It's a night music lovers won't want to miss. If you're a music lover, this one you have to be there. You have to experience this one. It will be massive. It will be great. There will be art and everything. There will be art, music, food, drinks, all that stuff will be available there. So I think I just encourage you to, of course, it's happening in May, in about a month and some days from now. So you've got enough time to buy your tickets, to get an off day if you wake over the weekend. So those that wake over the weekend, and just prepare for the occasion. Those that want to come out flash in their outfits, to prepare all your outfits and everything. So to be very cool. Something that I've seen, I know that Davido has got an album coming out. It's called 5. We are truly anticipating that one. I haven't checked out the release date though. Hopefully in the next episode I'll come out with more information about that particular album. But Davido does not disappoint. The man is always committed. He's always committed to give you good music, good Afro beats, good amapiano, and good soul music. I like his collaboration with American artists and everything like that. So be on the lookout for that particular one. In other news though, we know that the Jamerson Connect is on. Jamerson Connect, for those that like sipping on the rocks and everything like that. So head over to the Jamerson page, the Jamerson Zambia page, and just to check out more information on how to get the particular tickets. We'll be sending our team there, of course, to witness the Connect firsthand, so that when we come back here, at least we'll be able to give you accurate information about what was happening, how it went out, who was there and who was not there, and all that. So check out the Jamerson Connect happening next month in May. So you can head over to their page to find out more about how you can buy the ticket, how you can purchase a ticket, and everything. Of course, we would like to hear from you, our fans, our viewers, our followers everywhere across TikTok. Which event would you like us to cover? Do you have any questions about happenings in the entertainment industry that you need more information on? We're here to give you that particular information. Please reach out to us, write in the comment sections, or send to our DMs. Of course, we'll put out a number that you can send information to, and we'll be able to help you out with this particular information. Our goal is that we're here to keep you informed and entertained. Of course, entertainment we're here to keep you entertained. So please give us shoot in the DM, shoot here in the comment section. We'll be able to pick out that information, and of course our teams are always on the ground finding out that particular information everywhere. So please we urge you to just reach out to us. We'll be able to give you that particular information. Of course, on a serious note though, we are advocates for equal opportunities in the entertainment industry. Our local artists have put in more work for us to be here, from the times of Kadindula, from the times of Dunka, the times of the BFM between XYZ and Kopala. So much effort has been put in. We're just hoping that they receive the similar compensation that the international artists are putting in. We're not saying they would get the same amount, but like we said, of course, international artists will come with their team. So depending on the packages, depending on what they're offering, I think just make sure that the scale is not so different. This is going to help our artists grow. This is going to help them. The money that you're giving them is obviously, of course, helping them get good music videos, get better outfits, get better features, and you are in a way supporting the industry to grow. So all those event organizers, please, we urge you to just be there and support our people, of course. As we said in our last episode, we've noticed a growing trend in Amapiano, fusion of Amapiano and Zambia music. It's fun, the log drum, that one note, all that information being brought in, the sound has been enriched, and it's needless to say the influence that Amapiano has across Africa. We know that genre has particularly gone out and is everywhere in the world. Everyone is listening to that particular one, and of course our country Zambia is not an exception. So of course, for me, I've been listening to Your Maps featuring Roberto, Peace of Mind. That has been my tune for the week. I would like to hear from you though. Drop a link in the comment section. Just tell me, what are you listening to this particular week? What were you listening to? What was on repeat? You can either give us a link, you can just put a title and the artist that did the song, and then we also want to jump on whatever you guys are on to. It's good to share, and we want to enjoy the vibe as well. So we want to have the fun. Of course. So moving on, we're in the second quarter of the year. Still no announcements of album so far. There's just been Chekash. His album is titled Voice Your Dula. We're in the second quarter of the year. We haven't seen so much album announcement. I haven't talked about Chekash's album. Hoping Chef and team would give us albums. I remember when Chef was doing his Broke No Lunkumba album, he could come up with words like Chinso Chikaya. We were all anticipating our thoughts would be maybe that album would be called the Chinso Chikaya, but then he's a creative, so he switched up and gave us Broke No Lunkumba, which resonated with most of the fans. But it would be, of course, very fun to see Chinso Chikaya album come out. I think it would be a very good concept in that Chinso Chikaya is a familiar face, saying this is a person that gives you great content all the time, so you expect the best even in this particular album, so that would encourage him to work on that. Also, Tim, when he was doing his album, he used to say comfortable a lot. Even now he says comfortable a lot. Everyone was thinking the album would be titled Comfortable, but then he came out with another name. So those two artists might, maybe if they had to, I think those are artists that we could be looking out for the works that they are particularly doing for this particular year. So the year is still young, as they say. We anticipate a surge of new music before the year, and so stay tuned. Put your ears to the ground. A lot of new things will be coming through, I'm sure of this. So once more, thank you for joining us. We hope you become a fan of our show and continue supporting us, viewing, liking, sharing our content. Of course, we'd like to do a big shout out to Shoe Space, the Shoe Space. for sponsoring this particular episode. So the Shoe Space sells men's clothes, women's clothes, and it's an apparel company. Of course, one of these coming episodes, I'll be rocking some of their outfits very soon. So be on the lookout for that particular one. They sell them at very quality. So check them out on Facebook, the Shoe Space, Instagram, the Shoe Space. Of course, my brother Bison on the camera. Until next time, I've been your host, the Groove Master. Thank you for tuning in to Dropcast, the podcast. We're out for now. Peace.